bad weather report. Welcome back to Comp 2 News. I'm Darren Bob. This just in.
There has been an outbreak of plagiarism among the nations.
But do not fear. We have ways to avoid it.
Today, we have 4 lovely ladies here to explain the do's and don'ts of plagiarism. Hi, my name is Kristen James. What is plagiarism? Plagiarism is defined as the deliberate or reckless representation of another's works, thoughts, or ideas as one's own without attribution in connection with submission of academic work, whether graded or otherwise. As you are writing any kind of paper, it is important to distinguish your own original ideas from information you have acquired from a source. There are 2 types of plagiarism. Deliberate plagiarism is purposefully stealing another writer's ideas and trying to pass them off as your own. This is an act of laziness and literary theft. The other form of plagiarism is accidental plagiarism. This is forgetting to include a citation or not knowing a citation that should have been used. This is an act of honest forgetfulness or honest unawareness. Citing your sources is essential when writing any kind of paper. You must cite a source when you use a direct quote, change a few of the author's words into synonyms, put an author's information into your own words, and when an author's name is used in a sentence. It is important to remember that rewording and paraphrasing without citing a source is still plagiarism. So when in doubt, include a citation.
Hello, my name is Destiny Belk, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the 3 forms of plagiarism. The first form of plagiarism is quotations. Quotations are a direct word-for-word copy of words or phrases from another writer's work without using any citations. The second form of plagiarism is summaries. Summaries are summarizations of the works of other writers in your own words without using any citations. The third form of plagiarism is paraphrasing. Paraphrasing is the shortening of sentences or phrases in the works of other writers without using any citations.
So far, my colleagues have shared several different types and forms of plagiarism with you. My name is Caroline Beeson, and today I will be sharing how to avoid plagiarism. The first easy way is to brainstorm some general ideas before you start working. If you don't know any, ask some friends or teachers. This gives you the opportunity to come up with some original ideas. A second way to avoid plagiarism is to write down your sources, such as websites, page numbers, and references as you go. A helpful tip for organizing your sources is to write them down with your notes in different colors. This can save you time because you won't have to go back and look for your sources later. Another thing to avoid is copy and paste, unless you know you will be properly citing the information you copied. Another way to avoid plagiarism is to not write things down word for word. Remember, kids, changing only a few words of someone else's information is still plagiarism. The easiest and most common way to avoid plagiarism is to cite your sources. Give credit to the author and cite all sources used at the end of your work by creating a bibliography page.
Hi, my name is Rebecca Warnock, and I'm going to talk to you about the consequences of plagiarism. If a student plagiarizes on a paper or assignment in high school, the first strike would be a 0 on the assignment or paper. The second strike would be suspension or expulsion. This could result in students being refused from other high schools or colleges in the future. The consequences for plagiarism in college are very similar to the ones in high school. The first strike would be a 0 on the paper or the assignment. The second strike would be failing the course. And the third would be suspension or expulsion. Not only do you get in trouble with the school for plagiarism and your parents, but also there are many legal consequences. If a person plagiarizes, this would be breaking copyright laws, which could result in the author of whom they plagiarized from suing them. Also, if they work in a professional workplace such as a magazine editor, a newspaper editor, or a publisher, they would have to pay monetary fines for the plagiarizing they did.
Welcome back to class. Your assignment for today is to write a paper on World War II and what we have learned about it thus far in the chapter. You will have until the end of the period. You may begin. Okay, class, there is 5 minutes remaining. Let's see how we're doing. Wow, what a beautiful paper. This is an A+. Congratulations, you have passed. What do we... Are you writing your paper word for word from a Wikipedia website and not using citations? No! F! Welcome back, class. As you know, your final semester grade will be finishing your paper on To Kill a Mockingbird. Today I will give you 15 minutes to complete your paper and turn it in. You may begin. Okay, class, time is up. I will be coming around to collect your papers. Excellent, excellent. What do we have? Have I taught you nothing in this English class? You cannot copy and paste from SparkNotes. I'm calling the Dean of Students. You will be expelled. I'm with the FBI and I'm looking for Destiny Belk. Miss Belk, I'm here to arrest you on several accounts of plagiarism. Because plagiarism is illegal. You're going to have to take a trip downtown. I get a phone call. Phone call, very important. You have one phone call. Hello?
Mom, I have to stay the night in federal prison
Sweetie, why?
because I plagiarized and plagiarism is illegal.